Morning, and find your comfort sitting position. It's cold today, so I'm going to move it pretty quickly. So just find yourself sitting down, roll side to side, moving your torso, including your wrist, your elbow, and shoulder, so that it's moving and creating the fluidities and flexibility. Then begin to circle your hips side to side, or making a circle. Reverse the circle to the opposite side. Then begin to find the stillness into your sitting and see whether you can lengthen your spine all the way up towards the crown of the head. Breathing in, lift both shoulders up until the ear side to side. Come back to the center, and as you exhale, drop your shoulder down. Couple more times. Inhale, lift up till the ear side to side. Exhale back toward the center and drop it down. One more time on your own pace. Then as you bring your shoulder down, relaxing your elbow, feel the weight grounding down toward your sitting bone. Crown the head lengthening up toward the ceiling. Let your gaze be down toward the floor or closing your eyes. Giving yourself time and permission to centering yourself here, to allowing yourself to stay focused towards your breath. Breathing in and out naturally without changing any patterns of your breath. Noticing that smooth, steady flow coming into both nostrils. Each inhale, refreshing air just passing through both nostrils. Exhale, let all the warm air or the stale air releasing out from your body until you find the emptiness. Watch that flow of your breath in and out smoothly without changing the patterns or controlling your breath. Once you find the rhythm with your breath, see whether you can lengthen your inhale as you draw the air in a little bit more and more. Each exhale, not only let the air out from your body, but letting go of all the things that no longer serve you. Stay focused towards your breath and bring yourself into this present moment. Breath by breath, moment by moment. Feel that flow. Just breathe and relaxing each part of your body. Find the waves of your breath. Then as you're breathing in a little bit more and more, begin to noticing the vibrating and sensation inside your body. Which parts of your body that you feel expansion on your inhale? Which parts of your body that you feel at ease or comfort as the air releasing out from your body? As you're doing this and mindfulnessly connecting towards your body, if you're noticing any parts of your body that have tension or tightness or discomfort, sending the breath energy on your inhale towards the area that you feel discomfort, so that the exhale can let go of all the tension and allow that things to be released and at ease. In the next couple breaths, see whether you can draw all the air down towards the bottom of your pubic bowl, noticing how your belly rising up naturally up toward your ribs and chest. Breathing out, releasing the air out from your chest. Draw your ribs in toward the spine and empty the air out from your stomach. Couple more rounds on your own pace so that you can stay focused and stay still. Then begin to taking your time to set up the intention of your practice. What is the purpose to be here? How you like your practice to be? Slowly coming back to your natural breath, and at your own time, if you're closing your eyes, then gently open up your eyes. Breathing in, arms out wide, reaching it up, lengthening left side, right side equally. Exhale, slowly release, bring your arms down, fingertips down toward the floor. Breathing in, bring your palms facing up, easier for your shoulder to lengthening your torso up. Breathing out, twisting to your right side, left hand, right knee, right fingertips down. Inhale, arms back up toward the center, turn your torso back. Exhale, twist to your left, right hand, left knee, left fingertips down. Inhale, arms up, turn back toward the center. Exhale, airplane the arms back, then hinging forward from the hips, draw the navel in toward the spine, bring your chest forward. Inhale, stacking the spine up, lifting the arms up. Exhale, left fingertips down, tilting over to your left side, roll the right shoulder back, gazing up toward the ceiling, lift the chest up. Exhale, right shoulder toward your left knee, reaching the arm forward, stretching to the upper back area. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, right fingertips down toward the floor. Breathing in, left arms up. Exhale, tilting over to your right, roll the shoulder back, lift the shoulder up away from your hip. Exhale, navel into the spine, reaching left shoulder toward your right knee, reaching the arm forward. Inhale, lift the chest up, gaze up. Exhale, hands down. Then roll the knee to one side, press yourself back up into your table or hands and knee. Knee underneath your hip, your wrist underneath your shoulder. Make sure you have the block at the tops of the mat, and if you need belt, then grabbing the belt. Once your wrist is underneath your shoulder, knee underneath your hips, keep your spine long, engaging your core. Inhale, tailbone up, drop your belly down and reaching the heart forward into your cow pose. Exhale, navel into the spine, round your back, draw your chin toward your chest into your cat pose. Couple more times to allowing the lubricant into your spine area. Breathing in, chest forward, away from your belly. Breathing out, engaging abdominal, draw your chest and belly to meet at the center. One more time on your own pace. Allow that mobility into your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Then slowly bring your spine into your neutral spine. Shift the weight toward your right knee. Breathing in, extending left leg behind. Press the heel away. Roll the outer heel outside so that it's almost an internal rotation of your thigh bone. Then lift the chest forward. Lengthen into your torso. Exhale, knee forward toward your chest, navel in toward the spine. Two more times, breathing in, extending the leg, not about the height to keep your pelvis level. Exhale, knee forward toward your chest. One more time, inhale, exhale. Then releasing the foot back with the toe touching down. Roll your shoulder forward and back to stretching the back of your Achilles, creating the range of motion into your left ankle. Pause right here, turn the right toe out to the side, left toe to your left. Roll that hip up toward the ceiling, extending left heel away from your hip. Using your left arm behind your back to help supporting your torso to bring the bottom ribcage away from the floor. Inhale, reaching the left arms up all the way to the crown of the head. At the same time, draw your left leg and heel away from your left shoulder. Feel the length to the left side of your body, noticing the space that you create. Deep breath in, breathing out, bring your left hands down, bring your knee down. Walking both arms forward to bring your forearms and elbow down toward the floor. Full head rest on tops of the mat into your puppy pose. Breathing into the back body. Exhale, let the heart melting down. Draw your chest away from your belly. Feel that gravity draw you down towards the earth. Observing and experiment what's happening to your upper back if you walking your hands slightly forward. When your body ready, walking your hands back to find your table to finish the second side. So shift the weight towards your left knee, breathing in, extending right leg behind. Roll the heel out so that it's an internal rotation of your thigh bone. Before you do anything, lift the chest forward, away from your belly. Exhale, knee forward toward your chest, navel in toward the spine. Breathing in, extending, lengthening, not about the height. Exhale, contraction, knee forward. One more time, inhale, exhale. As you're extending your right leg back, put the toe down toward the floor, press the heel away. Then roll your shoulder forward and back. Moving to your ankle joint, press the heel away. Then bring your shoulder on tops of the wrist, turning that left toe out to the side, right toe to your right. Right arms behind your back, and see whether you can lift the hips and bottom rib cage away from the floor. Stay right there as you're lifting up. Now inhale, right arm toward the ceiling and draw it away towards the crown of the head. Press your right heel away from your right hip. Let the energy flow to the right side of your body. Feel that stretch, noticing where is it that you feel the sensation. Breathe, inhale, exhale, hands down, bring your knee back down. Open up your knee out wide, big toe touch. Shift the tailbone towards the heel, extending the arm forward, and see whether you like to rest your forehead down towards the block or the floor. Giving yourself time right here into your child pose. Allow the spine to be long, soften into the front body. Exhale, begin to bring the arms behind your back. Interlace your hand, roll the shoulder apart from your heart by hug your shoulder blade toward the center. Breathing in, lift the arm toward the ceiling. Allow the front of the chest to be expanding into the Yoga Mudra pose. Take a long, deep breath in. Exhale, roll your left ear, left shoulder down. Turn the head to your right, releasing the tension in your neck and shoulder. Inhale, back toward the center. Exhale, roll to the right side. Allow that cervical spine to rotate. Breathing in, back toward the center. Exhale, release, drop your shoulder and arms down. Maybe squeezing your hands a couple times, ease off all the tension. Then extending the arm forward. Press to your hands, inhale, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone back up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Paddling to your feet a couple times, and taking these moments to adjusting hands and feet position to allow the weight evenly. Shift the tailbone high, draw your rib cage toward your thigh bone. Continue to relax into your neck and shoulder, focusing on your breath. Then very slowly shift the weight toward your left foot. Inhale, draw your right leg behind up toward the ceiling, three-legged dog. Exhale, stepping right foot forward, lower your left heel down, turn the toe forward towards the left corner of the mat. Keep your hips level with the shoulder. Widen your standby heel toe, your right foot to the corner edge, so it's become like a hip width apart. Focusing on the left heel down, left toe pointing forward so that your hip are not turning out. Your hip gonna turn forward. Keep your hips in line with your shoulder by bending to your right knee. Feel that squeeze into your buttock and engaging your glute. Breathing in, arms out wide, reaching it up, hug your rib cage in by gently lift the chest up away from your belly. Exhale, draw your rib cage toward your right thigh bone, airplane the arms back, navel in toward the spine, using your core. Feel the weight toward your right heel. Inhale, press down to your right heel, then lift yourself back up. Exhale, bend the knee more, bend the elbow, lift the chest toward the ceiling, goddess pose. Deep breath in, reaching the arms up. Breathing out, slowly release, bring the hands down, step right foot back, meet up with the left, downward facing dog. Option to bring your knee down to your child pose. If you're in downward facing dog, paddling to your feet, ease off all the tension. Observing what's happening to the back of your leg, noticing where you feel the sensation. When you're ready, we'll switch to the second side. Breathing in, left leg behind, up toward the ceiling. Breathing out, step left foot forward towards the corner edge of the mat. Right heel down, turn the toe forward towards the front. Press yourself back up, bend to your left knee. Once again, focusing on your glute by lengthening the tailbone down rather than arching your back. So feel that you draw your buttock towards one another. Inhale, arms out wide, hug your ribcage in, lengthen to your torso, reaching the arms up. Breathing out, hinge it forward from the hips, draw the navel in, bring your ribcage toward your left thigh bone, airplane the arms back. Breathing in, arm forward, lift your torso up. Breathing out, bend your knee more, bend your elbow, lift the chest, lift the gaze up. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, bring both hands out toward the floor and see whether you can step your right foot forward to meet up with the left into your standing forward fold. Bend your knee a lot, bring your ribcage toward your thigh bone, proud the head hanging down. If you'd like to change your arm position, you can grab your ankle to your calf or to the opposite elbow. Roll your torso forward and back, side to side, letting go of all the gripping and holding. Lengthening to the back of the neck, proud the head down, feel the weight of your head down toward the floor. Breathing in, begin to release, bring your hands to grab to your thigh bone, shift the weight down toward your heel, lift your torso up, reaching your both arms forward at the shoulder height. Exhale, as you lift your left heel up, you're going to draw your right arms back, turn the head over to your right side. Inhale, lower your left heel down, draw both arms forward. Exhale, lift the left heel, draw the right heel up, left arms back. So continue a couple times. So lift the left heel, draw your right arms back. Exhale, lower your left heel, lift your right heel. So continue a couple more times to strengthening your ankle and working to help releasing the tension into your lower back. The next time both arms come forward, pause right here. Bring your hands into a prayer position. Deep breath in, exhale, twist to your right, left elbow on tops of the right thigh. Turn your chest over to your right. Inhale back toward the center. Lift both heels up. This time, press your big toe. Feel the weight down toward the front of your foot. Exhale, lower the heel down, then twist by bringing your right elbow on top of the left thigh. Turn the chest over to your left. Breathing in, coming back toward the center. Open up the arms out wide, push down to your heel. Squeezing the thigh buttock, reaching the arms up, palms touching. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart and pause. Begin to feel your breath. Noticing the warmth and sensation that running throughout your whole body. If you're out of breath, then focusing on your exhale. Let the air out from your body so that you're creating the space for the next in-breath. When your body ready, then letting go of your arms, shaking arms and leg out. So I hope now I warm your body through your legs so you're no longer cold. Open up your feet out wide, arms out wide, twist side to side. Then begin to widen your stand out and turn the toe out to the side. Let the knee point toward your toe and lift to your arch by lift your big toe off from the floor. Press more towards the pinky so that you're engaging the inner thigh. Rather than hinging forward, lift the chest up, draw your shoulder on tops of the hips. Inhale, arms out wide, squeeze in the thigh buttock, lengthening and widen your arm into your 5-point star. Exhale, point the knee apart, bend your knee, bend the elbow. Breathing in, squeeze in the thigh, lift the arms up. Now, as we exhale, we're going to change, bend your knee, begin to sweep the arms toward the floor, sunflower pose. Inhale, reaching up, 5-point star. Exhale, sweeping down, sunflower pose and rising up. Bring the palms to touch. Exhale, bend the knee, bring your hands right in front of your heart. Lift both heels up. Find yourself to a goddess pose and release. Bring the arms up toward the ceiling, bend at the elbow. Exhale, lower the heel down, left hands on left thigh, right arm stretching over to your left side, lifting the shoulder away from the hip. Inhale, back toward the center, goddess pose, gold pose arm. Exhale, right hand toward the right thigh, left arm over to your right. Inhale, back toward the center. Exhale, hand to your hip, hinging forward from the hips, draw the navel in, bring your chest parallel toward the floor. So feel at the hip flexor that you're not bending your back, reaching your heart away from your belly. Bring both hands inside your thigh bone. Inhale, roll the right shoulder toward your left knee. Turn the chest over to your left side. Exhale, back toward the center. Breathing in, exhale, left shoulder, right knee. Inhale, back toward the center. Hands right in front of your heart and pulsing down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Inhale, squeeze in the thigh, rising up, widen your arm. Exhale, hands down. Checking it out, so now you know you're not going to be cold anymore. So we're going to doing our balance pose. And today balance pose will be tree pose. So allow your hands to be at the hips, softening and gazing down toward the floor, slightly forward so that back of the neck are long. Then begin to circle your knee, circle your hips, loosen up all the joints. Reverse the circle to the opposite side. Come to find the stillness into your standing. Shift the weight toward your right foot. Inhale, bend your left knee, lift the left heel up. Exhale, see whether you can draw the knee up at the hip height. Inhale, pressing it down, tippy toe. Exhale, knee up. And this time, extending the leg back, flip the tops of the feet down, then lift the shoulder up. Point the toe back so that you're stretching the tops of the feet, reaching right arms up to releasing the tension into your psoas muscle. Continue to breathe and gazing down, lengthening towards the back of your neck. Exhale, hands back to your hip, sliding the toe forward, turn the left knee out to the side, left heel, right ankle. You can stay right here, press towards your calf or bypassing the knee joint up towards the inner thigh. Wherever you are, choose the option that allowing you to find the steadiness. This is also called balancing tree pose. So no rushing and compete yourself with others. Once your right leg is steady, then begin to engage in your arms, open out wide or reaching your arms up. Find your own signature pose and let this be the journey of your practice. Continue to breathe when you find your pose. Each inhale, feel the lightness as you're reaching up toward the ceiling. Breathing out, feel that grounding effect towards your foot. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, release everything down toward the floor. Feel the effect of balance, then shaking your leg out. Open up your feet out wide, twist side to side, lift the opposite heel off from the floor. Coming back to find the stillness into your standing, shift the weight toward your left foot, hands to your hip. Allow your gaze to be forward, down toward the floor will help you with the steadiness. Lifting your right heel up on your inhale. Exhale, slowly floating your right knee up at hip height, draw the navel in. Inhale, toe tap. Exhale, squeeze your belly and lift the knee up. Breathing in, toe tap. Breathing out, floating. And this time, draw your right leg behind, flipping the toe, top of the toe up toward the down toward the floor, flipping the tops of the feet down. Reaching your left arms up in an option. Find the length between your right leg and the left arm and noticing the front of your left rib cage, the space that you create, releasing the tension into your psoas. Exhale, left arms down, sliding your right toe back, right heel left ankle, knee out to the side. Trying to keep your hips and shoulder aligned so that you just external rotation of your thigh bone wherever you be. Choose the place where you want to press your right foot toward your left leg. Listening to your body, do what your body can do, not because others people doing. Engaging your arms when you find your steadiness into your pose. Once you find your three pose Vipassana, then focusing on your breath. Allow the stillness into your pose, smooth, steady flow into your breath. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, releasing your arms down, bring your foot down, noticing your balance today. Walking towards your mat, twist side to side, do what your body needs to do. When your body ready, come and meet me at the tops of the mat, feet hip-width apart. Breathing in, softening to your knee, arms all wide, reaching it up. Breathing out, shift the weight towards your heel, bend your knees, sinking the tailbone down, arm forward into your chair pose. Inhale, rising up halfway. Exhale, draw your hands down, forward fold down toward the floor. Shift the weight toward your right foot. Inhale, step left foot behind, lower the heel down. This time, turn the toe out to the side. So it's going to be warrior two leg. Bending to your right knee, knee on tops of the ankle. Feel like you're dragging your heel apart. Lift your torso up in between your hips. Then begin to circle your arms out wide, reaching the shoulder apart. Inhale, draw your left arm forward like bow and arrow. Exhale, bend the elbow, turn the head to your left, draw your left elbow back. Breathing in, reaching the arm. Exhale, cross forward. Inhale, bring the left elbow back, turn the head to your left side. Exhale, release, bring the arm forward. Then begin to circle the arms up toward the ceiling. Draw your arms apart, flip the palms up. Turn the gaze toward your right hand, breathing in, right arms up, left arms behind your back or grabbing towards your left thigh bone. Don't let the front knee collapsing, press more towards the pinky edge side. Allow your right shoulder up away from your hip. Deep breath in, exhale, cartwheel the arms down toward the floor. Stepping your right foot back, meet up with the left into your downward facing dog. Paddling to your feet, releasing all the tension. If you don't like to be in downward facing dog, bring your knee down into your child pose. Once you're in downward facing dog, then slowly pause right there. Inhale, shifting the shoulder forward on tops of the wrist toward the top of the push-up or plank pose. Exhale, knee down toward the floor, knee plank, uncurling your toe. Deep breath in, exhale, bend the elbow, lower the chest down toward the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, shoulder chest away from the floor, draw your chest away from your belly. Stay right in your cobra pose, so press into your hand, lengthening your arms, roll your shoulder back and down, upward facing dog. Inhale, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, draw your tailbone up toward the sky, back to your downward facing dog. Bend your knee, eye looking forward, walking your feet forward toward your hands, standing forward fold. Breathing in halfway up, hand press to your thigh bone, lengthening to your torso, half forward fold. Exhale, release, hands down. This time, shift the weight toward your left foot, step right foot back, lower the heel down, turn the toe out to the side. Left hands onto your left thigh, lift your torso up, then open up the arms out wide, warrior two. Before you do anything, take a moment, make sure your front knee, to protecting your knee joint, knee pointing forward and on top of the ankle or slightly behind. Are you engaging your leg muscle? Can you feel that your heels are dragging apart, but your tailbones still squeeze toward one another? Breathing in, draw your right arm forward to meet up with the left. Exhale, bend your right elbow, turn the head and bring your elbow back. 2 more times. Inhale, arm forward. Exhale, right elbow back. 1 last time. Breathing in and breathing out. Releasing the arms out, turn the palm facing up. External rotation of your shoulder. Inhale, left arms up. Exhale, right hands grab your thigh bone or behind your back. Feel the front body. Is your knee pointing forward? Can you draw your left shoulder up away from your hip that you open up the space into the front rib cage? Breathing in, breathing out, cartwheel the arms down toward the floor. Step left foot back, knee up with the right, downward facing dog. Bend your knee one at a time. Find the balance to both legs. Pause right here in your downward facing dog. Breathing in, shift the shoulder forward on top of the wrist or the top of the push-up or plank pose. Exhale, knee down toward the floor, untop the toe, kneeling plank pose. Deep breath in, exhale, bend the elbow, lower the chest down toward the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, open up the arms out wide. Allow the front rib cage, your belly, your hip, thigh bone, top of the feet down toward the floor. Then slowly lower your left arm, left shoulder down. Turn the head to your right as you lift your right arms up. Allow the front of your right shoulder away from your chest, stretching the front body. Inhale, right arm down, right shoulder down. Turn the head to your left. Then lifting left arms up as you exhale. Breathing in, coming back toward the center. Then draw the arms back, point the fingertips towards the toe. Option in, press your hands behind, roll your shoulder away from your chest, hug your shoulder blade in toward the center. Rather than focusing on lift the shoulder up, thinking about draw the chest and chin forward. Stay right here if you want more. Lifting your toe up, straight the legs, squeeze your buttock, locust pose. It's about strengthening your lower back, not arching your back, so press down towards the top of the hip bone. Feel the relax towards the front of your thigh bone, engaging your glute and your hamstring. 1 last breath, breathing in, exhale, letting go everything down and surrender the front body down toward the floor. Letting go of the gripping into your buttock by roll your knees side to side. You can bend your knee, bring the sole of the foot up toward the ceiling, point and flex the toe, circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. We pause right here by bringing the tops of the feet down, chin on tops of the mat, and sliding your arm forward, bend your elbow and bring the elbow underneath your shoulder, palm facing down. Allowing this spin pose to help stretching and releasing the front body. So rather than lift the chest up, thinking about press your hip bone down, draw your elbow toward your hip as you lift the chest up away from your belly. Feel the engage into the glute muscle. Keep pressing the top of the thigh bone down toward the floor and draw your elbow back as you breathe and reaching up. Then next option, you're going to sliding the right knee out to the side, bend your right knee, draw the knee away from your hip. So it's going to be your half frog pose. Rather than trying to press the right hip down, thinking about draw that right hip towards your left wrist and lift the chest up. Breathe in and out. Relax into your lower back, soften into your face, your jaw. One more breath. Deep breath in. Breathing out, releasing your leg, your right foot out first. Press to the big toe and lift your leg back up. Come back to your sphinx pose. Noticing the difference between your left inner thigh and right inner thigh. When you're ready, then open your left leg out wide, bend your knee, draw your left knee away from your left hip. Then once you find that position, rather than press your left hip down, thinking about dragging your elbow towards your hip as you lift up on the chest into your inhale. Then see whether you can draw that left hip toward your right wrist or turn the head to your right. Can you feel the difference? Noticing what happening to that inner thigh and hips area. Deep breath in, exhale, release your left leg out, press your big toe, bring your left leg back, then press your forehead down toward the floor, pause and feel. Bend your knee one more time, roll side to side, or crisscross your leg like European windshield wiper. Back to bring the tops of the feet down, hands underneath your shoulder. Breathing in, bend your knee, press yourself back up into your table. Press down towards your left hand. Inhale, right arms out to the side. Turn the chest out towards the right as you lift your right arms up. Exhale, thread the needle, reaching through. Turn the head to your left. 2 more times. Inhale, arms out and up. Twist and turn the torso to your right. Exhale, release, thread the needle over to your left. One last time, breathing in, breathing out, right shoulder down, right ear down, turn the head over to your left side. Relaxing that right shoulder down, allow the right shoulder blade away from your spine. Option, see whether you like to extending left arm forward or bring the left arms behind your back. Wherever you are, experiment different options and see whether you like to even draw your chest over to your left side. Noticing how your body feels. One more breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Press your left hand, releasing your right arms back to find your table. Noticing whether you feel any different. When you're ready, press your right hand, inhale, left arms out and up, twist and turn to your left side. Exhale, thread the needle, reaching through. 2 more times, inhale, twist and turn and lift your left shoulder and arms up. Exhale, reaching through. One last time, breathing in, breathing out, left shoulder down, left ear down, turn the head to your right. Stay right here, extending right arm forward or bring your right arms behind your back. Continue to breathe and let the gravity and body weight bring your left shoulder down. Allow that left shoulder blade away from your spine. One last breath, breathing in, breathing out, press your right hand, releasing your left arms back. Then slowly tuck in the toe. Breathing in, lift the chest forward. Breathing out without changing anything, only shift your tailbone back. Keep the chest up and away from the floor. Bring your tailbone towards your heels, stretching the bottom of your feet. Stay right here as you roll your sitting bone side to side, so you roll from the big toe towards the pinky toe. Slowly coming back, untuck the toe, press the tops of the feet down. Then this time you're going to shift your tailbone towards the heel. Draw your hands back toward your knee. Come back up to sit into your hero pose. Bring both hands outside your foot or using the block to help lengthening your arms. Bend your elbow, point the fingertips toward your knee. Then begin to open the chest open the chest up by drawing your shoulder away from your chest. Hug your elbow towards one another so you feel your shoulder blade press toward your spine. Then slowly see whether you like to tilt your chin slightly up, softening to the front of your throat. Option 1, stay right here. Next option, begin to lift the chest up away from your belly. Draw your knee forward toward the floor to lift your thigh bone up toward the ceiling. Allow the heart to be open up. Relaxing towards the front of your thigh bone, hip flexor all the way up towards your ribs and your psoas muscle. Exhale, begin to bend your elbow, releasing your sitting bone down toward your heel. Move the block away. Roll the hip to one side, come back down to your sitting. Open up the leg out wide. Rock your sitting bone side to side. Then bring your arms outside your hips. Deep breath in. Exhale, roll both over to your right side. Draw your left arms away. Inhale back toward the center, both toes coming up. Exhale, roll the toe to your left side. Draw your right arms away. Inhale back toward the center. Exhale, bend your left knee. Bring the left sole towards the right inner thigh. Option, block can be pressed underneath your left side. Point and flex your right toe. Turn your chest over to your right. Inhale, reaching the arm forward and up. Breathing out, hinging forward from the hips. Draw your chest forward toward your toe. You can rest your hands toward your leg or press it down underneath your leg. Lengthening your chest toward your toe. Breathing in and out, noticing what's happening underneath your right sitting bone all the way to your hamstring and calf muscle. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, slowly sliding your hands back. Bring your right hand on top of the left knee or thigh bone. Inhale, open left arm out to the side. Turn the chest to your left, then lower your left fingertips down toward the floor. On your next inhale, see whether you can draw your chest toward your left knee so that you lift your torso up but press your right sitting bone down. See if you feel the weight more toward your left sitting bone. Shift back slightly to bring your right sitting bone down more toward the floor. As you turn and twist over to your left side, keep it your position right there by turn only the chin toward your right shoulder. Nodding yes a couple times. As you bring your chin toward your right shoulder, on your next exhale, tilting right ear down toward the floor. Relaxing to the left side of your neck, softening to your face, your jaw. Inhale, lift your head back up and turn toward your left side, reaching left arm toward the ceiling. Deep breath in, begin to draw your left arm toward your right toe. Bend at the elbow to bring the left armpit toward the ceiling. Allow that spinal rotation to ease the tension off your hips to your lower back, particularly your QL muscle, quadratus lumbaris. Inhale, lift the left arms up. Exhale, slow motion, untwist. Then bring your right foot forward, crossing to bring your shin bone parallel towards the tops of the mat. Option, lift your right leg on top of the block. Shift your sitting bone side to side, adjusting to find your hip down toward the floor, grabbing toward the front of your shin bone. Inhale, lengthening to your torso. Exhale, as you draw the navel in, bring your elbow towards your hip as you're leading your heart forward. You can, using your right elbow, press down gently toward your right thigh bone. Draw your chest forward and feel that stretch from your glute muscle, your hips. Continue to breathe right there. And see whether you can bring your right elbow towards your shin bone or towards the right thigh and begin to turn your chest over to your left knee. Then walking your left arms away from your body, turn the right shoulder toward your left knee. Relaxing to the right side of your hips, particularly your glute muscle. Inhale, slowly walking your left hands back, turn your torso back. Exhale, release, bring your right leg down, bend your right knee and releasing the leg out, lifting ups and down gently before we start the second side. Then when you're ready, open your left leg out wide. Exhale, bend your right knee, right foot towards the left inner thigh. Lift your sitting bone up and down, adjusting until both are evenly. Once again, if you need the block, you can use the block. Flex your left toe toward your left knee to turn your chest to your left side. Inhale, arm forward and up. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips, draw your rib cage toward your thigh bone. Thinking about not hands toward your toe, but more about how can you hinge from the hips and anchor towards your left heel to flex your left toe toward your knee. Noticing that the heel on your left heel away from your left sitting bone without lifting the right sitting bone. Breathing in and out into these hands to toe pose, Janu Sirsasana. Exhale, sliding your hands back, left hand, right knee. Inhale, right arms open out wide. Once you find the edge, lower right fingertips down, turn the chest to your right side. Breathing in, draw your ribs forward, lifting up more taller. Exhale, deepening your twist, turn your right shoulder away from your left hip. Stay right here in slow motion, turn your chin toward your left shoulder. Exhale, tilting left ear down toward the floor, relaxing right shoulder away from your ear. Inhale, lift your head back up. Exhale, twist and turn to your right side. Breathing in, right arms up, gazing up toward the ceiling. Exhale, begin to roll the right shoulder towards your left knee. Allow that rotation from your waistline up without lifting your right sitting bone. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, releasing your arms down, turning your torso back. Bend your left knee, option to bring your block and lifting your left ankle on top of the block. Adjusting and shift side to side to find yourself evenly. If you find that this side is more flexibility, that you don't need the block, then put your foot down. Wherever you are focusing on, let your left knee away from your left hip, rather than draw the knee out to the side because you want to stretching your left glute. So you want to bring your knee out and away from your hip. Breathing in, lifting up tall, grab into the front of your left shin bone. Exhale, draw your elbow towards your hip, hinging forward from the hips, never into the spine. Then bring your chest forward. Allow your body weight to bring you down and noticing where is the sensation that you feel. You can using your body weight by bringing your left elbow on top of the left thigh for a deeper stretching, but keep both sitting bone down, particularly right sitting bone. As you stay right here, keep your left elbow down toward your thigh bone. Inhale, draw your right arms away and turn the chest over to your right knee. Continue to breathe and relaxing shoulder, neck and jaw. Breathing in, coming back toward the center. Releasing your left foot down. Extending the leg out, lift your knee up and down. Then slowly bend your knee one at a time. Hands underneath your thigh bone. Hug your elbow towards your ribs. Point the toe toward the ceiling and begin to lift the chest up. Relaxing to your belly as you inhale, begin to lengthen your arms to let your torso lean slightly back. Feel the contraction towards your ribs and belly by draw the navel in on your exhale. Once you find yourself into your position where you feel the engaging of your abdominal and lift the chest up, your next option, lifting both feet off from the floor. Continue to breathe right here. See whether you like to extending your heel away from your buttock or keep your knee bending and open up your arms out wide. Upward dog pose. Wherever you are, relax into your neck and jaw, keeping a smile to your face. One last breath. Inhale. Exhale, release your feet down. Hands on tops of the feet. Rest your torso on tops of the knee. Find your way back to your breathing. Before you lie down toward the floor, grabbing to block and belt. And allow your back body to be resting down toward the floor. Draw your knee toward your shoulder, sole the foot up toward the ceiling. Open up your knee out wide. Roll your hips side to side. Pause right here at the center. Circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Point and flex the toe. Then lower your left foot down, bend your left knee. Cross right ankle on tops of the left thigh bone, flex right toe toward your knee. Bring your sacrum down evenly on both sides and open up the arms out wide at the shoulder height. Deep breath in, exhale, roll the left knee out toward the floor to keep your right foot down. Then draw your right knee away from your right hip. Breathing in and out. One more breath. Inhale, exhale. Then slowly press your left foot down, bring your left knee back up. Stay right here, continue to breathe. Exhale, roll the left knee and right knee over to your right side. Relax into your lower back, reaching your left shoulder away from your body to allow the twist to happen from your waistline up. Option, you can turn the head to your left side. Deep breath in, exhale, uncrossing your leg. Begin to roll your left knee and right knee back up. Draw your arms back. Pause and notice. When you feel ready, then crossing left ankle on tops of the right thigh, flex the left toe toward your knee. Once again, adjusting the back of your lower back and sacrum down toward the floor. Inhale, arms out wide to a T position at the shoulder height. Exhale, roll the right knee out and away down toward the floor, left foot down. Then begin to let the left knee away from your left hip. Breathe into the area that you feel sensation. Each exhale, let the tension melting down, softening your shoulder toward the floor. Breathing in, roll your right knee back up to press your right foot down, noticing what's happening to your hips area. On your next exhale, roll both knees over to your left side. Keep your right shoulder down. Draw your right shoulder and arms away from your body with the option to turn the head to your right. Noticing whether this side of your hips or your lower back is more at ease or more tension. Breathe. On your next exhale, uncrossing your leg, roll your knee back up. Bring both knees toward your chest, hands on tops of the knee. Bring your rib cage and thigh bone towards one another. Relaxing your shoulder down, then roll your knees side to side. Slowly lower your foot down toward the floor one at a time and grabbing one block. As you bend your knee, walking your heel closer toward your buttock. Inhale, press towards your feet, lift your hips up by drawing your knee forward on tops of the ankle. Then sliding the block underneath your sacrum, the flat area below your lower back. Allow your knee to point forward away from your hip. Inhale, reaching the arms overhead. Bring your shoulder away from your hips.
point the knee forward. Stay right here. You want more than sliding your leg out one at a time. By straightening your leg, point the toe forward, away from your shoulder and your arm. Relaxing towards the tops of the feet, all the way to the front of your hip flexor, front of your ribs, to releasing tension towards your psoas muscle. Breathe into your ribs, and as you exhale, let it go. One last breath. Inhale. Exhale, bring your arms back. Sliding your foot in one at a time. Bend your knee. Bring the arms along the side of your body, palm facing down. Breathing in, press your hands and feet. Lift the hips up. Point the knee forward, squeeze into your buttock, lengthen into your thigh bone, bridge pose. Then using your hands to move the block away, as you exhale, begin from the tops of the body, from upper back, mid back, lower back. The last thing to come down is to your sacrum. Open up your knee out wide, heel toe your foot to bring the sole of the foot towards one another, hands on tops of the belly, and roll your hips side to side into your supine Baddha Konasana. Then pause right here at the center as you press the sole of the foot towards one another. Allow your lower back to be relaxed. When your body have enough, then sliding your right knee toward your right shoulder, left knee toward your left shoulder. Then lift the sole of the foot up toward the ceiling, hands right behind your thigh, happy baby pose. Roll side to side, ease off all the tension, and allowing this inversion to help bring the blood to reversing towards your heart, your nervous system. See whether you like to point and flex the toe one more time, or squeezing your toe, circle ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. What your body needs right now before you relax into your relaxation. When you have enough and your body ready, lower your foot down toward the floor one at a time, bend your knee so that you can grab into block. Place the block underneath your thigh bone, open up your leg out wide, let the toe turning out into an opposite direction. Allow your leg to be elevated higher than your hip so that you can relaxing without gripping towards your hips, the lower back. Feel that lower back, mid back, upper back down toward the floor. Then see whether you can draw your arms slightly away to rest the shoulder blade down, lengthening towards the back of the neck, softening toward the front of your throat. Relaxing to including your face, your jaw. Let the tongue fall to the top roof of your mouth. Allowing this to be the time for yourself to surrender. Follow your breath as you're breathing in, spreading your breath throughout your whole body to creating more space and freedom. The exhale, let the tension melting down. Feel each part of the back body connecting down towards the earth. Your eye can be gazing up toward the ceiling or closing your eyes. Allow the journey of your relaxation begin right here as you follow your breath inside your body. Each inhale, drawing in the positive energy so that you can rejuvenating your whole body. The exhale is the letting go. Allow the things to be positive and riding with the waves of your own breath to find that journey to your deep relaxation. Slowly begin to returning back
As your eye closed or gazing, just moving your hands to removing the block away. Rest your body down toward the floor, noticing how your body is. Then begin to let your head turn gently side to side, wiggling to your hands, your toe. Breathing in, reaching the arms overhead, and stretching the whole body, maybe even point the toe forward. Exhale, bend your knee one at a time. Option to draw that knee up toward your chest, hands on tops of the knee, and begin to roll side to side, awakening up the back body. The next time you roll to your right side, using the bottom arm supporting head, neck, and shoulder, and slide that knee up slightly closer toward your chest, just like the way you curl into the mother's womb. Sensing the ease, and allow the nervous system to slowly begin to return. When your body feels ready, using the top hands to press yourself back up into your sitting position. As you transition here, begin to bring that awareness toward your sitting bone, noticing the weights of the sitting bone grounding and rooted down towards the earth. Allow your spine to stacking one vertebrae at a time as you reaching the crown of the head up toward the ceiling. Let this final moment allow yourself to witness your experience, to connecting your body, breath, and mind together so that you can find the harmony, ease, and peace into your life. Breathing in, begin to draw your arms out wide, reaching it up and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands in front of your heart as we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful Sunday.